Daily Gang, this is our wedding venue. We're on our way to look at the hall, look at the marquee, and finalise some bits and pieces for our wedding on the 1st of June. You excited, darling?
I am.
You don't see me?
No, I am. I'm concentrating on holding this still for you.
I don't remember the drive being this long last time we came.
I do.
We came here years and years ago. We actually booked our wedding here. How many years ago?
Oh my gosh, like 7, 8 years, I don't know, ages ago.
You wasn't here, Cruz.
2016. I came here 2 days ago.
You came here 2 days ago?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Cruz doesn't seem very happy, does he?
It's because we've turned Mickey Mouse off.
Well, here we are, guys. Take a look at this.
That was a bit of a sharp corner there.
I didn't know which way I was going. That's right.
It.
It's really cool, isn't it? They live there, don't they?
As we go through, I'll talk you through what decor we can.
It's unreal. What a beautiful venue. Crazy to think that we was here 7 or 8 years ago to get married, and we paid for it, we booked it, we just never went through with it because business and life took over, and now we're back all these years later with our son, ready to do it. So excited, you have no idea. Daily Gang, we are back. It is my TPC tour day. 16 people has turned into 40 people. We have 2 minibuses outside. I didn't want it to be this big, but it's big. It is what it is. Nothing I can do. Going to need coaches soon. Got people flying in from different countries just to come on the TPC tour. Unbelievable. Great group of people, and I'm really excited to get round today. Super educational. I've got the team with me. I've got this guy with me who's had a haircut.
Got the mullet, guys, to match the tash.
So what he actually said there, guys, is he's got the mullet to match the tash.
Yeah.
He's going 1970s.
Yeah, bring the 70s back.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
He nearly knocked himself out.
Yeah.
And he did it earlier on when he walked back there as well. But no, join me, because today is going to be exceptional. Topics we're going to discuss at each property. We're going to go in depth of all the things in there. And then if you look at the pages, if you switch across to the second page, it gives you a breakdown of what's what and bits and pieces. Now, some of you might be educated on this. Some of you might not be educated. So any questions that you've got, make sure you ask me, because I basically know the answer to everything that I know the answer to. And if I don't know the answer, I'll just say, guys, I don't know the answer to that. But there isn't much I don't know. And then I've even attached like drawings for you. So like structural engineers drawings, architects drawings, TR1 forms. Like that booklet that you guys have there is kind of priceless in the property world, because you're getting all the stuff from solicitors and things like that as well. So just anything you're unsure about, even if you think it's a stupid question, just nothing's a stupid question, because when you don't know, you don't know. So just ask me the question and I'll give you the answers. So yeah, all the topics are there, so you'll be okay. Anyone come to learn anything specific? Is there something that somebody's come to learn today specifically? One thing.
Auctions.
Auctions, yep, auctions is covered fully in here today. Daily Gang, number 1, property number 1, 2 minibuses, about to pull up with 40 people. First session is leasehold to freehold and structural issues. You can clearly see the team are delighted to be here.
Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday.
Tony's just like, nah, not having it. But I'll tell you what, Tony might smile with. Maybe we grab some food afterwards. Yeah, that's happy Tony. that's that smiley Tony. I love these days. They are my favourite part of what I do, because you get to come around my developments and you get to see them. So Good first house as well, because we're nearly there now. There's about 3 weeks left of this. There's a kitchen to be fitted, a bathroom to be fitted, and some carpentry to be done. Ayush, could you please tell Tom and Dan to direct everybody in? You can't say it through the window, you have to go out the door because they're not going to hear you. They're funny. I have a great team. Oh, he's running. He's running. How are you doing now?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm a bit tired this morning, but I'll probably wake up in a bit. Didn't get a chance to grab a coffee, unfortunately.
We'll get one on the way. We'll stop and get you a coffee. Also, guys, can I just talk about something here? This was a friend of mine's house. It was his wife's, and he is a boxer. His name's Cal, and I have a lot of time for him and his family. They are genuinely the nicest people you will ever meet. Like, they are so down to earth. They're superstars in the West Midlands. Superstars really throughout boxing, because the name is very well known. World champion, ex-world champion, gold medalist in the other brother, European champion in the other brother. They've won a lot of stuff between them. He had a fight last night, and it was his last fight. He's retired, and I just want to say to Cal, congratulations on one of the most amazing careers in the world. Top 1% of the world, as usual, because you're a world champion. Nobody gets there. Should be very proud of what you've done, and I know your family are very proud of you. So congratulations on the career, and I'll catch up with you. Well, you guys are going to see this Monday, so I'll catch up with you probably Tuesday or Wednesday when you're back from LA. But well done, mate.
Kitchen's coming at like 4 to 5 grand. Bathroom's coming at 3 to 4,000 pound. Flooring in this house is like 3 to 4k. You've got to understand the actual breakdown of a renovation before you actually start getting into it. Don't think about your friends doing the work for you. So a lot of you will say to me, I've got a friend who's an electrician, I've got a friend who's a plumber, I've got a friend who's a tiler, I've got a friend who does this. Let me explain that to you all right now. You'll buy a house and you'll say, my friend can do the electrics, and your friend will do the electrics for you, okay? He'll come in, or she'll come in, and they'll do the electrics in the whole house for you, and you'll give them £1,000. So you've saved yourself £2,000. And you managed to pull it off the first time, probably taking you a little bit longer, but you've got everything done on a discounted rate. And then what will happen is you will go on social media, or you will be out with your friends, and you'll be like, oh, that house that you did for me, I love it, you know, I made 40 grand profit, because you're gassed, you're all excited, you're all buzzing. Then your friend, who got the measly £1,000 to do the electrics, will go home to his family and his friends and maybe his partner, lying in bed at night going, oh, do you know Steve made 40 grand from that house? And then, but you only got £1,000 for the electrics. That ain't fair, is it? Then you will go, bought another one? Can you come do the electrics for me? No, I'm busy. It doesn't work like that. So don't get friends and family to do the work for you. It doesn't actually work in the long run. It just means that they hate you even more when you make more money. So my advice is just do it properly from the start. Get contractors in. Don't try and be a hero and do it all on your own when you've never done it before. Pay a contractor. Understand the breakdown of cost. Understand the refurb process. How they work. What happens. And then maybe in the future, if you really want to, get individual trades in to save yourself 10-15%. Daily Gang, property number 2. We are talking about deal sourcing and house conversions. The guys will be here shortly. Because I'm in a different vehicle today because we couldn't get on the 2 minibus. It's completely sold out, chock-a-block. Next tour's the 20th of January for £99. The best education on the road. You're going to see all the testimonials in the daily today because I'm so good at what I do. I am levels above anybody else in the property education sector in the UK. I'm number 1. Just need now to get it across the UK so everybody to see. Love days like this. I've got my team with me. Duna's in a great mood today. Dan's in a great mood today. Even Tom's in a great mood today.
I'm always in a great mood.
There you go. Tom's always in a great mood. I need to get coats on because it's pretty chilly in here. But catch me doing my thing right now. If you want to be rich, get into deal sourcing. If you want to make some serious cash flow, deal sourcing.
If you want to be super wealthy, get into the BRRR. Again, if you want super cash flow, get into the flips. They're the real ones.
But the modern method of auctions.
Yeah, anything to
like
do with
them?
auctions. Yeah, I'm a big fan of auctions. I make most of my money from auctions.
But the reserve, do you know that £6,000 what they usually want?
That's I am sold. That's just one.
Yeah, I am.
6,300 quid.
Do you like that?
You take that into account. Well, I paid like 4 of them last week.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a massive fan of auctions. It's one of my favourite ways to buy. But you've got to understand, auctions is a strategy. So you can't just walk into an auction house and buy a house. You've got to understand all the pitfalls, everything. You've got to understand that you're buying a house blind usually.
Yeah.
You're being forced under pressure with a time constraint. A lot of people get into the industry of auctions and then they don't go and buy the one that they went for because they lose it, but then they start panicking because they've got money and they buy a second without doing any research on it, and then they're in the shit. But auctions is my favourite way of buying houses in today's market. And auctions tell you what's going on with the market, guys. So if you understand auctions and you know how to go around them, you know how to navigate them, it tells you what's going on. So like, it's like the news. Auctions are like the news. It's the best form of what's going on in the property world today.
What's like the best way to like find out all about auctions or like how
Do the right education place. Go and do the right thing on auctions. But again, it's very similar, guys. So if you're here today to learn from me because you see what I do on social media. Now, again, I'm not trying to bash other people because I don't need to anymore, because I've set myself above everybody. Because the daily, that video I do on YouTube, you get to see that this is my job. I do this for a living. This is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Every time my eyes are open, I'm on my jobs, property. So people are like, well, why are we going to go and buy that person's course, or why are we going and get learnt by that educator when we can clearly see that Steve does it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? We only see you sell courses, or we only see you in a room. Common sense again. You imagine if these educators out there were actually doing it, why aren't they showing it? Why aren't they actually getting a camera crew to follow them around all day like I do to say, and then it shows you guys, well, I'm spending my money with real people, because they don't actually do it and they don't really know what's going on. They teach you the basics. But when you don't know, it's still good education, but it ain't going to help you in the future because they're not doing it, so they don't know. But auctions, I only teach about auctions, BRR, flipping and deal sourcing, and project management, because obviously I control all of the things. So I only teach what I know. Anything else, I don't do because I don't know it. I don't know rent to rent, I don't know service accommodation. Developments I could teach you in commercial, but I don't do courses on it because everybody that wants to learn anew, if you're getting into commercial and you're getting into ground up developments, you should have already done all this. You can't just jump into building houses. It's not the way it works. You're going to lose everything. 1 in a million gets it right. Everybody else losing the money. Daily gang, I'm about to sneeze. Chew!
Bless you.
Thank you very much. Caught me a right treat there, didn't you? Property number 3. What a day. What a day. The interaction is unbelievable. These guys are incredible. I'm having a great day. I love my job. I am so good at my job, it's unbelievable. So, join me. There was 3 prohibition orders, and the orders had to be cleared within 30 days of purchasing the property. Okay? We called up the council before we bought the house and was like, can you explain, like, do we get any leeway? What happens if the rats aren't out and they don't want to leave or anything like that? And actually was like, oh no, all the prohibition orders have been cleared up. We was like, okay. There's like, yeah, it's just not been added in the legal pack on the auction. And we was like, same. Let it go to auction. We knew it wouldn't sell. If you watch the weekly, you'll see me say, this isn't selling. Does anyone remember that?
I remember.
Yeah, I had it on the screen, being recorded live by Phil, and I was like, guys, this is not selling. And like, we was watching it and it never sold. And then I bought it like literally, how long after the auction?
We did it. It was like straight after. As soon as the auction closed, it ran up.
Yeah, I think it was an hour. We got it within an hour. We paid the money. We got the property within 1 hour. Then when we got here, I've met like 6 or 7 real big developers around here, and they was all like, how did you do that? Like, how did you get it for 280? I'm like, the prohibition orders wasn't on here, but you guys are too rich to make phone calls. And they was all a bit pissed off. I got offered 360 grand for this house the same day that I bought it for 280. So, prohibition orders, do your due diligence. Now the JVs, the ones that we do, the individuals are different to the group ones. The group ones are because this is a house that's worth about 600 grand. This is the end product of this house, £600,000. Now, a lot of members of the circle are newbies, like people who are brand new to property, who are trying to get in. So you imagine, I allowed people to joint venture with me. There's only like 60 of them, and some of them only put like £1,000 in. Can you imagine the level of learning that they have got from this property for £1,000? Plus they get 10% return on that as well. So I've used the money to buy something. I mean, it's not even paid for one extension really for what's coming. But can you see the value and the knowledge that they've got of being part of something like this? Because they could never get to this yet for the next 5 years. So that's why JV2, yours is probably another one. That's why JV2 was brought about at this property. It wasn't something we was going to do on a house of this size, but we thought let's give people an opportunity. There's another one back at the office, you can have another one. So, let me explain this house, really important. Joint ventures, one of the best things you can do, because if you do it with experienced people and you take away from it what it gives, it's like you can't ever do anything like that for money, because it's key to do stuff like that. So them 60 people get to do something with me, and they get to come around and they get to listen to no bullshit, no nonsense. This is what it is, this is the price, this is where we're at. So that's like invaluable. So we are at the final development of the day, and some of the feedback has been incredible. They're saying, well, you've got the testimonials, haven't you, mate?
Yeah.
So you can just show them. It's been an incredible day. I'm really, really happy. I'm really happy that I get to do this for my job. Like this, guys, there's lots of things you've got to take into account. So to get it to the level we're at today, we spent about 50k, maybe 60k. So all of the real money comes, you know, once all of the structural's done and all of the basics are done. Because then obviously you have to pay for kitchens, you have to pay for flooring, you have to pay for bathrooms, you have to pay for lighting. There's lots of extra things. All of the good parts of development come in the last 4 to 6 weeks. Beginning, lot of boring, you're just seeing bricks, you're just seeing steel, you're just seeing nonsense. It's not, well, not nonsense, because it is good if you want to learn about it. Me, I don't like coming to them until they are at the stage of the other one we've just been to. That's when I like going, when there's paint on the walls, there's doors in, and then the kitchens are about to be fitted, because I like to see them. But this is a really good house to understand that neighbours are the worst thing in the entire world. They'll be your best friend when you buy the house, and then a load of bollocks when you're actually asking for stuff to be done. That's actually improving, because I mean, take a look at his house next door, it's not the greatest, and if you take a look at his house next door, it's not the greatest. So why wouldn't you want something to add value? But they didn't. So it was a bit of a tough one.
I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think the education you gain, money can't put on it. I think if, quite honestly, anybody who doesn't get themselves on this, they're doing themselves a huge injustice. No question about it. Absolutely fantastic. Loved every second of it.
So I think it is absolutely great to get on site and see things in real life. It gives you a much bigger insight on the knowledge on how things work than just hearing it on a podcast or on a video, because you can literally see it in real life. And then when you get on your projects, you might relate to things, pick up on more things because you've actually been in one before.
Yeah, it was educational, it was informative. Steve had all the answers, well, the team had all the answers. He's brought us to different developments, showing us different things. We've seen care homes, buy-to-flips, we've seen flat renovation, so yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah. Daily gang. How cool's that? No, they can speak, Carry on, guys. Oh, you just want silence on the daily. How cool's that?
It's really cool.
My Isabella's going to love that. Take that home. Present from the person who came on the property circle tour today. What a great gift that is. What a great day. People still here. Can't get rid of everybody. Nobody wants to leave. They always come. They never want to leave. They all want to stay all the time. But I need food. I'm hungry. So they ain't got to go home, but they got to get the hell out of here.
Good morning.
Good morning, daily gang.
Day 99.
99. The day before the 100 videos in 100 days, which, to be fair, I think most people said that I could do, and you could do, Phil, and Duna could do. 99 videos in 99 days on YouTube. What an achievement. It's incredible. And how crazy that today is the launch of Steve's University. And it should have been on the 100 days, should it really?
You know, hold off. Oh, no.
We can't wait. Good morning. He's already been on site this morning. Now he is doing, well, he's not really doing what he should be doing because that's not his role, but he's dealing with council taxes. Council taxes, bane of my life. Bane of my life. Just like staff. Bane of my life. But I'm back. Haircut time, and I'll catch you shortly.
Can't show too much.
A little breakdown of a video that I have to go through. We went out and we shot a video yesterday of the TPC tour, but this one was a bit extra special because we got a new booklet made, and in it they had absolutely everything, so all the purchase price, refurb costs, even drawings of the structural drawings in there, you know, just so people can kind of picture it when they're walking through the house. So yeah, really good. That booklet was insane. Everyone seemed to love it. So yeah, now I'm just going to go through with Steve when he gets back just the rest of the video, just to explain how yesterday went and the benefits of having the booklet, how everyone got on. And yeah, got really good feedback from it yesterday, so everyone seemed happy and everyone seemed like they learned an absolute ton, so all good from us.
Quick question. What's your favourite part of making a video?
Favourite part, well, Phil knows already, I would prefer to sit down and edit rather than filming. For some reason I don't know, I enjoy it the most, putting it all together, because for me it's kind of like it's like putting pieces to a puzzle together, and it's quite satisfying when you have the end product there. So yeah.
People love the media team on the daily.
Okay.
What's an update for today? What have you been up to?
I have been again creating reels for Steve. So I'm actually making a reel on the 5 laws of life that Steve wanted. So yeah, make sure you go onto his Instagram. It should be out today, hopefully.
Also, how'd you find filming in daily yesterday? I wasn't here.
Yeah, it was a very, very different experience, and to be honest, it's not as easy as it looks. And I must give credit to Phil.
Nah, don't say
how
that.
he does it.
Don't say that.
100. He's almost reached 100 now, and yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Mr. Barlow.
How are we?
Mr. Busy Man.
Trying to be busy. I'm on the phone to the lead to just try and work out the analytics of Go High Level, emails, how many people are clicking it, how many people are opening it, if we've got any bounce backs, if we need to deal with them, and then just some billing stuff. Been working on the building contracts that are going on the website, hopefully very soon, and the joint venture contracts and everyone else, because I know everyone's been messaging about that. And I think that's it, to be honest.
How you found it now? You've been here for a month? Month or two? 2 months?
Yeah, a couple of months now. Very, very fast paced, but if you just keep up with it, keep doing what you need to do, I think you'll be fine.
Wise words from a wise man.
Busy afternoon, sir.
Very busy afternoon. Just met up with 2 of my joint venture partners. Great guys, really like them. Went for a bite to eat with them. They're down from, sorry, they're not down, they're up from the south. Yeah, had a lovely chat with them. It's nice to have conversations with people who are intellectually on the same level as what you're trying to do. So it was really nice to literally just talk. Wasn't much about business, to be fair. It's more about life. I really enjoyed it. Feel refreshed. Feel very happy. Had a haircut. Need to go home, have a shower. Wash my hair at the barber's, obviously, guys. But no, I need to go home, have a shower. I don't like all the bits on my neck, so it's irritating me. So I actually want to leave now. Bought a deal, great deal. Going to go through it with you guys now. This one, fantastic property, sourced by somebody who took action. Happy, great property. Quick rundown on it. It's in Northampton. Nice, getting very happy with it. Spoke to a couple of guys from Northampton who are where my 2 JV partners are from. They said it's a great commuter property. I'll run through the numbers with you once I get the memorandum of sale today. So that'll be tomorrow. I might even be able to do it tonight because we've got, what, 2 hours before close of play. So as long as I get the memorandum of sale tonight, I'll talk about it to you guys tonight at home. If not, it'll be tomorrow. And yeah, also had 2 lads approach me in Birmingham saying that they watch the dailies, massive inspiration. Guys, every time I look away from the camera, it's not me being rude with you guys. There's a lot of stuff going on outside my offices on Colmore Road with marches and stuff like that. So I'm just paying attention to what's going on. There's a lot of police activity and there's a lot of police officers walking up and down. There's a lot of things, little groups and huddles of people, and I feel a little bit like on edge. Birmingham just makes me feel a little bit nervous at the minute. The last 2 weeks, it's just making me like something's about to happen. As in, I don't know, I just feel very, very, very on edge. Maybe I need to come away from the window so I can speak to you guys. The tour yesterday was incredible. Had a great response, great feedback. Everybody's happy. And Steve's University was launched. Now, my university, I'm very proud of what we've done there. 52-week learning programme, best in the UK. I know it's the best in the UK because I researched everything that was in the UK. I am a member of every education course in the UK. Not my name personally, but yes, because obviously I need to figure out what's good, what's bad, how I can improve, and I just literally went from there to like to the top, like that. Been doing it for 6-7 months. That's how long it took us to get to these of what we're trying to achieve. Christmas Day is obviously my online course release. That might be my Isabella, so I do want to answer that. Yes, it is my Isabella. Hi, beautiful. No, it doesn't have the charger. No. Just my Hugo Boss bag. Yeah, and the ping ones, please, and all of my clubs as well, please. She's at one of our units collecting the Christmas trees, which we have.
And some clubs, you said?
9 Christmas trees in our house.
9?
9. Yeah, my golf clubs. I haven't played golf for over 2 years, maybe 3 actually. I don't know how long it's been since I've really played. So I'm going back to the driving range. Potentially tonight. Potentially, if not tomorrow morning. I'm just going to try and get I just need some peace in a world full of noise. The gym helps me, swimming helps me, and I want to go back to golf because I used to love it. I used to go all the time, 3-4 times a week. My Isabella's unbelievable as well, by the way. And my cousin used to be a professional, and he taught me how to play. So, yeah, I'm going to go back to golf. But I have a house full of Christmas trees tonight, which I have to deal with, which I'm excited about because my Isabella's favourite time of the year, which is mine as well, and now my son's here as well, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm going to have a meeting with Adam before I leave. So guys, you can actually be privy to that meeting because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done there. And I am going to go home early. I am going home early. I hope you enjoyed my little vlog at the beginning of my wedding venue. I'll do more of that for you guys as well, which is really cool. But I don't know if you can tell, my brain is not here. My brain is not in this right now. But I'll catch you in a little bit. First things first, we need to send a follow-up text message to say there's 5 hours left for the people on the tour. Had a good number already, so please delete the ones that have already jumped onto the university and send it to the ones reminding them, because the price is going up from £3,000 to £5,000 for the university entrance. That's the first thing. Now, the people who are members of the university, you have a list of all of them. Can you please call every single one today to make sure that they are in the section of the app that they need to be in, because there's a few in there that I know, there's a few people that are not in there yet.
Okay.
I want them all in by the end of today, because when I go live in that section of the app, just for the university people, they need to be in there. You also need to tell them to turn the notifications on, otherwise they will miss it. I will announce it for the first few times, But then obviously afterwards, depending on time and stuff, when I do go on, they will need to turn the notifications on. Secondly, I have changed the room at Eastside Rooms. So I've moved from, so if you can pull up the 3rd and the 10th, the 2 days that I've offered a £10 course.
Just on the website?
No, sorry, on Shopify, on sales.
Oh, yeah.
So you can give me the numbers of each one. I've increased it by 30 more people in each one.
Oh, right, okay.
So you can reopen them back up, and I'll put a little thing out, and I've got another 30 spaces.
Brilliant.
That we can use. So I've moved from that room that was on the left to the room on the right.
Assume it's got the biggest capacity then?
Yeah, just means I can add another 40.
They were sold out ages ago, so that'll be good.
Yeah. So is this, who sent this text to me now? Okay.
Come quick.
That's very quick.
Can you both read the text?
Yeah.
Can you make sure there's nothing wrong with the text and it's completely perfect?
It's like the first sentence.
Read it though, and read it again, and then read it again, and then read it again, and make sure it's correct. So I need you to add 30 more spaces onto each one, and I need you to reopen it to book online. So on the website, it needs to be taken down as sold out, and the original thumbnails need putting on. It needs to go on Eventbrite.
Yep.
It needs to have times, that arrival times, the time it finishes. It needs to have a full itinerary before you take it back online.
Yeah.
And you need.
Sorry, I was reading that. What needs some full itinerary?
You have to get Phil to replay that back for you to watch
Okay,
again.
I've written it down.
And then with the database, the full one, can you please send a text and an email saying that there are now 30 more spaces available. I think there's a lot of people on there that are trying to get a ticket to it. Obviously, you've also got the online version.
Yeah.
We're not pushing it. I haven't mentioned it at all. I haven't said anything about it. And then also, can you please send an email and a text out about Sunday's masterclass in person? It's my last one.
Yeah.
There's a few people that have, not a few people, there's a few people that want to sign up to that one, but anybody that, you give them the option to stop the messages coming to them, so like respond stop.
Yeah, they can
opt out
reply
of the
stop and
texts,
then
and you make sure if anyone ever does that, you can move them out of the system so they don't receive it.
Yeah,
So
that's
don't break any
Klaviyo
rules.
does it as an auto, like Klaviyo does it as an auto.
Okay, is that what you're using Klaviyo?
I use Klaviyo, but that does it as like an auto.
So where did that text message just come from?
That comes from Go High Level.
Okay, so why are we using two different?
And I use Klaviyo for updates because I have it set up for them.
Okay.
It's separate. But I mean, they put an auto subscribing on, so I'm guessing that Go High Level do exactly the same.
Yeah, so me and Lee were talking about this morning. You know how like Klaviyo can mask the number into a name?
Yeah.
It's coming, and you can basically do it on Go
Well,
High
this
Level.
isn't coming up. This is coming up as a mobile number.
Yeah, so essentially, and I can show you on here as well, it literally just says coming soon, and I've spoken to them today, and they just said the developers are working on it, so we will be able to mask the number. We just can't do it right now.
Just not this week.
But I know Klaviyo can. That's why I put the message this morning to see if we're still using Klaviyo, because I can see invoices still coming through.
Okay. Well, my Isabella's coming now to see me with Cruz. She's just been to get all our Christmas trees. When I come back up in 10 minutes, can you give me the number that we've got sold for Sunday? Can you give me the number that we got sold for the 3rd and the 10th? Can you give me the number that we sold for the 12th? And can you give me the number that we sold for the Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
And then I will talk to you all about what I need you to do going forwards with them. And I also need to know how many people are in the university. I want their full names. I would like somewhere where I can access it.
You can do it on Mighty, if that makes it easier.
I want it where it's on a spreadsheet with who joined, when they joined.
You should be able to apply a tag to the person.
Well, you also need to make sure because the update's going out.
I've got them on a sheet where you don't have access to that.
Okay, yeah. But how long is it before that's unmanageable for you?
It's not. It goes out in like that.
Okay, so yeah, so can we make sure that we're on top of everything?
Yeah.
Have we got oh, this is a bit secret actually. This is top secret because these guys don't know about that yet. So join Steve's University today for £3,000 because tomorrow it's going up. 52 weeks of learning, the best education course in the UK, monthly site visits with me and a monthly Zoom, and access to the private part of my app, which I will be going live on a lot. Don't miss out. Trust me, the best education course in the UK. Now I need to speak to you two privately. Best part of my day today, my Isabella
and my shishu are outside to say hello. I think the mother-in-law's here as well.
Oh, where are you off to, big man?
Play some golf.
Yeah.
Where have you parked?
Church.
Rach, how are we?
You parked them at the taxi.
Hello.
Look at his outfit.
Hello.
It's your dada.
Hello,
It's your
son.
dada.
Ah. What's the matter?
Are you showing off?
What's the
Rose?
matter? How you doing? You okay? Are you okay? Ah. 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 Who's that over there? Look, Uncle Phil's over there. Does it spin that way as well?
Yeah.
Look. Oh, say hello. Say
Hello.
Uncle Phil. What's happening? What's happening?
He's mesmerised. You say hello.
Hello.
This is Rachel, guys.
This is the nana.
The mother-in-law.
The mother-in-law. And the mother.
Oh, I love you. Right, go back. Get yourself in. Say bye-bye. Bye. It's very sad. But it's nice that she comes and sees me. I don't think people actually take into account how. I don't think. Sure. I don't think people take into account the mental. What's the word I'm looking for, Phil?
Aspect.
Yeah. So you have to like. He's happy. I don't think he's always happy. So. You see all the hard work and you see everything that we do. Mentally, it's very draining because obviously I want to be with my son, I want to be with my Isabella. You get to see what you get to see, and it's very difficult sometimes. It's very hard because the hours that you have to put in to perform at this level is something that most people probably can't do. But that's why the 1% live like the way they do, and the rest don't.
These things have been being moved around for 13 years. I'm fairly sure that they're mine. Right. Why are they here?
I've just been instructed to bring
why
them.
are they here, big man?
Can you play, Tom? Look at that stance.
What did you say? Why are they here? Because I'm off to play golf again tomorrow. So that's a table tennis table that Duna's upset about.
We gifted the table tennis table to the church, and now Duna is sad.
We actually really did gift it to the church as well. It's not a joke. But these were custom made for me, and we used to play a lot, didn't we?
I literally remember going to get them clubs.
Yeah, we used to play a hell of a lot.
Time ago.
But I'm back tomorrow, and I'm actually excited about playing tomorrow. If I'm honest, you can put that down there. I'm actually excited about playing tomorrow because I wanted to go tonight. But there's something missing in here.
You going range?
Say again?
Going range or par 3?
I'm sure I gave a club. I did. So my driver's not here.
No, that's true.
No. I had a single. Look at that, guys. These are some really cool clubs as well, you know.
Your back garden could be a driving range.
What?
Your back garden could be a driving
I know,
range.
I've got a really decent driving range in my back garden, haven't I? I actually have. Yeah, you guys have never seen my back garden. I have a decent back garden. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to the driving range. You're going to see whether I can play golf. Probably not going to be able to hit a few of the balls to start with. But what better time to practice than right now?
Just finished filming some website content.
Yep, done the website content. Every few days I release a video on my website under Steve's Extra. It's here on the thing I'll show you. It's just a little motivational or something that I'm thinking about or something like that. It doesn't make YouTube, it doesn't make my Instagram, it's literally just for my website. So they're really cool, I like them. My brain's not with it today, I'm all over the place.
Got a lot going on.
Got an active day tomorrow.
We've got an active day.
Oh, you have. Got golf in the morning, football in the evening.
I didn't think about that. Got a big meeting as well about the sourcing division. At 1 o'clock. Potentially might have found some people that actually know what they're doing. But then again, might not know what they're doing because they had an opportunity to come in the next day after I gave them an opportunity. They didn't. They waited a week. What does that tell you about people?
Just got
I
to
was
take
asking you
action.
the question
Oh, sorry.
not the daily.
Just got to take action. Simple
Take
as.
action.
Yeah.
You look very trim.
Thank you. Been going gym, haven't I?
You do look very trim. Like your arms look thinner.
Meant to be looking bigger.
I don't know about that, but you look very trim. Like you look very like straight.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's not a comment. It's not a compliment.
Oh,
it's a
sorry.
Comment.
Oh.
I'm not joking. It's a compliment. I'm being nice. Did I tell you guys that I am 2-time award-winning property entrepreneur? Probably did a few times, yeah. Guys, I'm going to sign out now because I want to go home. And
the big 100 tomorrow.
The big 100 tomorrow. I'm going to make it very special because 100 days, 100 videos. It's hard. I'll tell you that, guys. It's easy for me to get the content because obviously it's my job and it's what I do. Phil's got to get it all uploaded and everything like that. But you know what it is? It's mentally, again, it's mental. It's all mental stuff. All of this is just to do with like all that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm tired today. I'm tired. I want to go home. I'm actually going for dinner. I'm going to have some food with my Isabella and my son, which is going to be quite nice. Going to one of my favourite restaurants. And I'll catch up with the Daily Gang tomorrow, where I will be way more active and way more lively. And the memorandum of sale just come through for that house. So, happy days.